When dictating, Google Assistant has become really nuanced that you can now use certain keywords to carry out actions. So for example, you could use the word delete to delete the last word, or use clear to remove the last sentence, or use clear all to remove all text. But if you were to use those words in a sentence, it wouldn't activate those actions. But using those keywords on its own will activate those actions. So let's try to send an email without actually touching the phone. Hey Google, send an email. Set recipient theworld@gmail.com. Add universe@gmail.com to CC. Set subject Pixel 6 Pro battery issues. Add message. There have been lots of complaints about the Pixel 6 battery, and some of these complaints have been way over the top. Next line, next line. I read these reviews and I feel bad for people basing their buying decisions on those reviews, as that information has not been provided in full context. Delete. 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 With full context. Delete. Context. Next line. Next line. Yes, the Pixel 6 or 6 Pro cannot compare to the battery life on the iPhone 13 series. But 1 week of use does not give Google's AI enough time to register your usage and adapt the battery accordingly. I will be talking about this and more in my full review coming soon, so subscribe. At this point, if you wanted to send a message, you could tap on send. Call screening has been available for over a year in the US on Pixel devices, but it's finally in the UK. If you use the Pixel 6 device, it will come activated for some people, and some of you will need to turn it on yourself. I'll show you how to do that in a sec. Screen calling allows you to screen an incoming call with Google Assistant, which is useful when an unknown number calls you and you need to know who is calling without wasting your time. This is how it works. We've got very good offers for you. You can get the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3 for £1.
Just so it's clear, go ahead and say more about why you're calling.
It is a pretty impressive deal, so I would like to talk to you about the deal and see if it's something you're looking to get.
They can't talk right now, but they'll give you a call later. Thanks, and goodbye.
To activate this feature, if it doesn't come pre-activated on your device, go into your phone app, go into its settings, go into call screen, and activate it. One of the travesties of Android 12 on the Pixel devices is the new Wi-Fi toggle. The previous one action toggle is now 2 action toggles, meaning you now have to perform an additional step to enable or disable your Wi-Fi. The little semi-good thing from the change of this setup is when you tap on Wi-Fi and you then tap on your mobile data, it automatically turns off your Wi-Fi temporarily, which prevents you from using up all your data if you were to turn off Wi-Fi and forget to turn it back on. To be on the safer side, you could set up your Pixel device to always connect to a high quality saved Wi-Fi network. So even if you turn off your Wi-Fi and forget to turn it back on, once you get to an area where you've got a saved Wi-Fi that has been connected before and it's high quality, then your phone automatically connects to it. Which means once you toggle this on, you actually don't have to worry about overusing your mobile data. To toggle this on, you will need to go into your settings, then go into network and internet again, network preferences, and toggle on, turn on Wi-Fi automatically. If you have pesky little hands, worry not, one hand mode is now available. Once set up, swiping down from the bottom edge of your home button area pulls the screen down within reach. You could also set up a shortcut that, once toggled, pulls your screen down. To set it up, go into your settings, scroll to the bottom where you will see systems, and then click on it and click on gestures. At the bottom there you will see one-handed mode. Click on it and you can then toggle it on or off, or turn on the one-handed mode shortcut. For screenshots, everyone knows about the universal power button and volume down key to take a screenshot. With the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, once you open your recent app menu, Google's intuitive design shows you a link or a picture based on what app is in view. For an app that has a link, so maybe a browser, it shows you a link icon, which allows you to copy or share that link. If it's an app that has a picture in it, it allows you to take a screenshot of the whole view of the app or take a screenshot of the picture in that app. And then you could Google Lens the picture, you could share it, or you could save it. You could also copy any text from the app by tapping and holding on it or just pressing the select option at the lower right. It is a multitude of options for a stock Android phone. Okay Google, be my interpreter.
Got it. What language do you want translated?
Chinese.
Got it. Chinese.
How are you?
你好吗?
Be My Interpreter is Google's enhanced version of Live Translate, designed to break down language barriers. Imagine traveling to a different country where you're unable to communicate in their native dialect. You can use the same keyword by saying, "Hey G, be my interpreter." There are 3 modes. You can make it automated, you can make it manual, or you could type to translate. Quick Tap allows you to double tap the back of your Pixel device to carry out actions such as taking a screenshot, activating Google Assistant, and more. You could also set it to open specific apps or actions within those apps, such as opening Wi-Fi settings or tracking my run in Google Maps. I was pretty bummed out when I couldn't set it to automatically toggle on or toggle off Wi-Fi, because that is what I would have used it for, since, Google messed up the Wi-Fi toggle. Not sure how they managed to do that, but yeah. To activate it, go to Settings, go to Systems, then go to Gestures, and there you will see Quick Tap and adjust accordingly. The next thing on the Pixel device will be Game Dashboard. As the name suggests, it provides you with a dashboard that enables you to choose between creating a button for screenshots, recording, showing your FPS, which is frames per second, or toggling on or off Do Not Disturb mode when playing a game. It also allows you to optimize your phone for that game. You get a performance mode, which maximizes frame rate. You get standard, which just is the game's default, and you have battery saver, which is to allow you extend battery life. Tapping any of these toggles will tie it to that game, so every time you open that game, it's going to open in the chosen mode. So if you're maybe playing Call of Duty, you can go into performance mode, and if you decide, I don't have much battery left, I can do without the extra frame rates, so you could take it to standard. During the gaming session, swiping up from the bottom of the screen shows you the dashboard, which also allows you to live stream your gameplay. Adaptive sound is a sound setting that aims to improve your sound quality from the Pixel device by using the microphone to listen to the acoustics and adjust the sound equalizer settings. I noticed that if I use it for a longer period of time and then turn it off, it does give the volume a punch the longer you use it for, meaning the longer you use it for, is able to recognize the environment, recognize the noise level, and then adjust the volume accordingly. To toggle this on, go to Settings, go to Sound and Vibration, and then turn on Adaptive Sound. The good news is it doesn't only work with the phone, it also works with your Pixel Buds. So if you've got your Pixel Buds connected, this will work perfectly. If you're looking to reduce your phone's usage, Digital Wellbeing will be of great use to you. It shows you your daily phone usage and divides the time according to the apps you've used. It shows you the amount of notification received in total and which apps have received them. It also shows you how many times you've unlocked your device or how many times you've opened a each app that you've used that day. It's so detailed, it's terrifying when you actually dig deep into it. If your goal is to reduce your phone usage, then this much data should definitely help you do that. You could also set a timer for how long you would like to use an app before it is closed off for the day. If that's not enough, you can now see the sites that you visit in Google Chrome and set timers for those sites. There's no way I'm clicking on that show button. This is where I draw the line. This feature is automatically turned on. To turn it off, you will need to go into your settings, go to digital wellbeing and parental controls, tap on the three dots and tap on manage your data, and you can then toggle off daily device usage if this will give you some peace of mind. But yeah, for those of you that need it, it's all here to use to do what you want. Do remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe. As I said earlier on, I'll be putting out a review soon. I've just been doing the tips and tricks while I continue using the device, continue understanding the way Google wanted us to use the device, and then you can make a decision on if the Pixel 6 Pro would be the phone for you. But anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you in the next one.